Hello, this is Alistair for this vlog game from Millimeter Daily Challenges, coming to you a bit earlier because I've got to go to university and do some enrollment stuff. Yes, but I've got to get this video done because that's what I want to do. Anyway, let's get this. I've got some very interesting news today. First bit of interesting news is Sonic the Hedgehog is teaming up with Hooters. Yes, Hooters. That's the actual title of the article, by the way, kids. And it is all these articles from Kotaku, because all the ones that interest me today are from Kotaku, so you pick interesting ones. Anyway, while Sega says it's created guidelines for Sonic, the assumption would be that proprietary Sonic with Hooters falls under them, I guess. Today, the Tokyo Game Show, Sega announced that it will be collaborating for a Sonic Forces promotion. Starting this October, as reported by Gate4Gamer, there will be Sonic Forces promotional tie-up at Hooters restaurants in Tokyo. Whether this will be at a later date. This is just interesting because for the simple reason is like, what the fuck? Like, out of all the things you could do with Sonic, just promoting it with Hooters is Jesus Christ. It's nice that promoting Sonic, but with Hooters, I don't think that's the right sort of demographic you're going for there, lads. Though if you want to bring more people into it, maybe you're really, I don't know, let's see how this goes. Anyway, on to a new bit of news from Kotaku, as all articles today are from there, is that Valve pulled nearly 200 spam games from Steam, yes, 200 spam games from Steam. Ooh, I need a cough. I get us coughed. You don't want to hear me do that. Anyway, Valve has removed games from Steam before, but never this many, especially not all at once. Today, Valve yanked 173 games from the Steam store, all of which were tied to San Echo Studios, a company that has become notorious among Steam users for publishing heaps of cheaply made games, typically by slapping together assets from near ubiquity popular game engine Unity. As chronicled by YouTuber Sid Alpha, San Echo would submit multiple games to Steam through the new Steam Direct service, allegedly to circumvent having to pay the $100 or £74 fee, repeatedly leading to situations where they publish tens of games per month. These games would feed the ethically questionable portion of the Steam trading card market, and Valve's been trying to push back against ever since it took a stance against its so-called fake games earlier this year. In a statement from Polygon, Valve explained that it had enough of San Echo's antics, which is why they decided to give the studio the boot. Valve noted that the developers were operating under a series of different accounts, which led to a lot of reports of frustration of customers and other developers. This person was a mass shipping nearly identical products to the Steamware, impacting the story's functionality and making it harder for players to play interesting and finding fun games to play, said Valve. This developer is also abusing Steam keys and misrepresenting themselves on Steam Store. As a result, we have removed those games from Steam Store and ended our business relationship with them. Valve added spying cloned games and making illicit use of store tools isn't something we'll tolerate. If that is truly the case, the Steam team is quite a bit of work ahead of them. I agree with what Valve have done here, because these asset developers they just need to get rid of them. Because I think they've got reduced with the removal of Greenlight, because it was rather easy, to get fake games put on. But yeah, I do agree with Valve completely here, and it seems that they've been abusing their Steam keys. So obviously they've been generating free keys to give away, and obviously with those keys they've sent them off. They gave them to the Bessie mates or something, or made money from them. Probably like on a G2A or something, and not told Steam. You subsume what's like there, but subsume what it's like, because it's G2A and it's scummy as fuck. So yeah, that I agree with Valve on. Now on to another article. This one about Atari. Atari's upcoming console could cost as much as a PS4 or a Switch, so it could have £100 from my understanding. Anyway, there are lots of unknowns about Atari's upcoming console. The Atari box we now have a slightly better idea of the amount of power the machine might be packing thanks to the press release sent out earlier today. Apparently the Atari box is expected to launch between $249 and $299 in the United States next spring, or £185, £222. There's every Nintendo Switch recently launched at £299 in the States, and the new PS4 Slim costs £289. It does seem that the Atari box will be aiming for a fully fledged modern console price point. The system will apparently ship with a Linux-based operating system, preloaded with a number of classic Atari games, and will also be able to run modern game releases on Steam, at least the ones with Linux builds. The more we hear about Atari box, the more it's starting to sound like Valve's attempt at Steam boxes, but perhaps with slightly better brand messaging. Yeah, this sort of worries me. That was odd. This sort of worries me. What the fuck? Yeah, this sort of worries me now, because well, it seems just to be like a, like a Steam box, which is pretty much just a box which you use to, remote control your PC to play games on and stuff like that. It's like a Steam Link box which links to your main computer, and all the processing is done on your computer, but it's all displayed on this link box. So to me, this seems like a fancy link box, although the term like pretty much you're paying for the logo more or less, but you could get a Steam box for however many quids. I'll have a look. How many quids could you get a Steam box for? Full price. We're going to go with full price. Come on. Hardware. Steam Link. You can £40. Or if you want a controller with that, that's £71.98. Yeah, basically for $39.99 you can get a Steam Link. Yes, it's not got the Atari branding on it, but it's probably the same. Let's have a look at Steam machines. Steam controller. No, we don't want a Steam controller there. We want a Steam Link. Steam machine. Here it is. HDMI Steam machine. HDMI Steam machine. Starting at £449, and it's probably better value for your money than the Atari box, because the Atari box just seems to be a linking device from that stuff. Yeah. So it's probably better going with Steam options, to be fair. Yes. But it does seem interesting. But let's go on to another bit of news, and it is Sony not interested in another portable gaming device, says Boss. In an interview with Bloomberg at Tokyo Game Show last week, the head of the PlayStation business said that Sony did not see much market opportunity in another handheld gaming device. Andrew House, global CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment, said that Sony's efforts were being contracted on driving more services for the PS4 instead. The retail experience was outside of Japan and Asia. There was not a huge demand, he told Bloomberg. The lifestyle shift towards the numbers of smartphones as a single key device is always with you and demanding factor. The unsurprising, as Sony's dwindling support for the Vita over the years did not exactly suggest enthusiasm for the handheld format. Sony has a hidden Vita and PSP sales in amongst the general PlayStation hardware numbers in its quarterly reports for years now, but it doesn't make much detective work to determine that the sales for Sony handhelds have dropped enormously since the PSP's peak in the mid-noughties. Harris went on to say that Nintendo Switch's early success has not impacted on Sony's business so far. The Nintendo device is a hybrid device that is different approach and strategy that draws me to a conclusion that they're really being addicted to business in the last year or so. We remain focused on a highly connected gaming experience, and also coupled with having great range of other entertainment experiences, so you can reach multiple people on the big screen in the household. Oh, yeah. The Sony aren't doing a handheld anymore. I know. That is odd. Sony have not ever been the best at handhelds, really. And oh fuck, I didn't even notice it. Well, that ended up there. I'll finish off what I was saying. But yeah, Sony have never been the best at handhelds, because PSP was alright. I've got a PSP, mostly because I wanted to hack it and play emulators on it and Ouija games. That's the main reason I got one. But yeah, oh, thank you, phone. But also yeah, PS Vita